Kelvin.
How you doing?
Someone is specking himself up. No hugs, too much hair. Nice to meet you.
Well.
What's up? You have a date?
No, not
You're
today.
Sure?
Not today.
Just checking. So this is Kelvin Mensah. I was trying to read a bit about him so I get more, but in fact, there's so much you'll find about him on the internet because, you know, he plies his trade on the internet, basically. He's an entrepreneur and also a private jet broker.
Yes.
Right? I hear you do a lot of luxury living and all that. Tell me about it.
Well, so I'm based back in the U.S.
Okay.
I live in Los Angeles. I've been doing my business for 5 years now.
Oh, wow.
And basically how I started is I started in New York. I was doing luxury real estate, and then I wanted to get into luxury travel because I love traveling so much. But I wanted to do something different. I didn't want to be, you know, doing like commercial airlines or anything in that field.
Yeah.
I always wanted to go above and beyond and do high-end luxury.
Okay.
So I got into the private jet business through, you know, close network. Started doing the private jet business. In fact, the first year I started, I didn't make any money.
At all?
At all.
Oh, wow.
I didn't make any money.
Wow.
So when, you know, basically what pushed me to like, you know, keep going was the consistency that I had when I went to Los Angeles for the first time. One of my best friends is Justin Combs, which is Diddy's son. He actually showed me Los Angeles and said, listen, you could come out here, you can make it big. I'm around a lot of celebrities, and from there, I took it to another level.
Now tell me this, because when you started, people would assume that if you're going into the private jet business, you need to have a lot of money, you need to have links. So for the first year when you weren't making money and all that, how did you even, how do you get a private jet to start with?
Well, to get in a private jet, you actually have to go through a broker, which is what I do.
Okay.
So I had to learn the business in order to tell someone about the business. And with private jets, you can't like, it's not in a product where you can show it on your back or you it's like, you know, it's a service.
Yeah.
So I had to master customer service first. Once you master customer service and you know the knowledge of your business, then you can sell, you know, private jet travels and, you know the aircrafts, you know the size of aircrafts, you know how much luggage, you know what aircraft to use going from place to place. So it's pretty intense, but once you study the business and you learn each individual aircraft, it's pretty simple after that.
So the first time you got a client, how was it and who was your first client?
My first client actually was French Montana. Yeah, he was my first client.
I need to be his best friend, you know?
He was actually my first client.
How did it happen?
It happened, okay, so I knew someone by the name of Zoe Young, and she actually introduced me to French. And this is one of my best friends to this day. And she said, hey, I have someone that do private jets.
Yeah.
And then the French gave me a text and said, hey, I'm gonna try you out. I got referred to you by Zoe. And that's when he was dating Khloe Kardashian. Now, he told me he wanted a specific aircraft, and I gave him a smaller aircraft because, of course, it was my first private jet. So I messed up on his aircraft multiple times. But the reason why I like French is because he still gave me that shot. He's like, you know what? I see potential in you. I know you just starting off. Keep doing it, and you'll be professional.
You probably didn't sleep for a week when when you got the text, because if Frank Montana should ask me to get him something, I think I'll be dazed for a year.
Yeah.
You know, the first time you met him as well, because I'm sure you got to meet him as well before. Were you dazed?
Nah, I'm okay.
You're used to them, huh?
I'm used to it. I'm not really, I would say, impressed by celebrities.
No?
No, not really.
Why?
I mean, like for me, growing up, I've been around that my whole life, so it wasn't really impressive for me.
Yeah.
But you know, for someone else it would be impressive. But I love working with them. You know what I mean? I love helping them out, giving them customer service, delivering the abilities that I need to deliver. So.
Yeah. I like that you said growing up you were used to them, because I read that you were born and raised in New York.
Yeah.
Your whole life. But you're Ghanaian.
I'm Ghanaian.
100%.
100%.
Ghana? Okay, so that's where you get the name Mensah from.
Right.
But growing up in New York, I mean, what was life like for you?
Life was rough. Yeah, it was rough.
No.
I didn't grow up in a prestige area.
Okay.
I grew up from, being on 167 and moving up to Royal Park Towers, and from Royal Park Towers went to Tracy Towers. So it was rough. You have to, I say it's the survival of the fittest. You know what I mean? If you're not strong, you won't survive. I used to love playing basketball, growing up playing basketball, playing sports with my friends and stuff like that. And then, from there I was like, you know what, I need to do something different.
Exactly.
I can't just stay the same and do everything.
Well, why didn't you stick to sports? Were you that good at basketball?
I was good at basketball.
So why didn't you become a professional basketball player?
To be honest with you, after a while, you're not making it to the NBA.
Yeah.
It's like, you got to do something else.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
So that's when you decided to go into business.
Into business.
Who are some of the clients you've worked with, apart from French Montana?
I work with Chloe. I work with Travis Scott. I work with Scott Disick. I work with Diddy. I work with, Neymar.
What are you doing in Ghana? I know you're starting a new business, or you started a business in Ghana.
Actually, I'm starting a new business, 2016, entertainment business.
Yeah.
I want to bring entertainment back to Ghana. Also want to start my own charity fund in Ghana.
Okay.
I think I see a lot of opportunities here in Ghana that I could, get into. So
one of them is the fact that I think I read that you're working on helping the youth to grow their businesses.
Yeah, I want to.
Tell me about that.
So basically, I want to gather the youth entrepreneurs, do one conference, one per year, and just listen to their ideas and help them fund their ideas. I think the major problem is in Ghana that not a lot of people are listening to the youth, and the youth are the future. So if you don't listen to them, then who you listening to? You know what I mean? So youth are the future. So I think I want to gather the youth together, hear their ideas, and help them fund their ideas.
You could have done that in the States.
No, I want to come back home and do it. It's nothing like Ghana.
Even though because you didn't grow up here.
No.
You weren't born here. It's easier if someone grew up here to go and want to come back because they understand what the system is like here. But you didn't experience the system when you were growing up.
No, I didn't experience the system here. However, when I came here, I seen the opportunity and the need for the youth.
Yeah.
I think the youth is being obsolete in Ghana right now. A lot of people are listening to the youth.
True.
You know what I mean? So that's why it made me want to help the youth.
So when is this starting? Has it started already?
It's in a process now. I'm gathering the business ideas together, making the conferences. I'm going to visit different hotels, seeing exactly where I want to do it, how I want to do it, and who I want to bring in from the States to help me out.
So you'll be having a few of the personalities coming down as well.
Yeah.
I heard something. Who are you bringing down first?
I'm bringing. I don't say the name, but just know December in Ghana will be very amazing.
Really?
Yeah.
I hope I get a pass, like a VIP pass, because I need to take pictures with him and I need to date him for the day. That's if it's a guy anyway. But I mean, moving away from that. So you're doing businesses, you're an entrepreneur, but let's talk about the private jets again.
Okay.
Because I don't know anything about private jets.
Okay.
Let's just say I've hit some millions and I want to treat myself. How would I know what kind of private jets I need? What are the types?
The first thing you need to do is find out how many passengers are you with. So how many people are you bringing on your private jet trip?
Okay.
From there, I'll let you know it's either light jet, mid-size, super mid, and heavy jet.
Okay.
So a light jet holds anywhere from 6 passengers and under. A mid-sized jet holds anywhere from 6 to 8 passengers.
Okay.
A super mid holds anywhere from 8 to 9. And a heavy jet holds anywhere from 10 to 14. All right.
Wow. Okay. And I guess the other things I should consider. I want to know what types of, apart from the number of people it could carry, what are the kinds? Do we have like the one that flies faster than the other? What exactly is
it? So the size of aircraft, depending on the length of where you're going to. So if you're going anywhere from, jets are per hour. So
charge per hour.
We charge per hour.
How much per hour?
Anywhere from $6,000 all the way up to $8,500.
$6,000
Yep.
per hour. So if I need it for 24 hours, that's a lot of money.
It is.
And people actually pay that?
People actually pay that.
Do you have clients in Africa?
Not yet. I'm working on that. I have clients in Europe, I have clients in the US, I have clients in Brazil, I have clients in South Africa, not in main, like in the major areas of Africa yet.
Do you own these private jets?
No, I don't own them.
Okay, you're just, so that's basically what it is.
Right.
Are you looking at buying your own jets soon?
Soon, yeah. Soon.
How many are you going to start buying? Because
I want to start with one. I want to start with one. It's a good tax benefit. Also for my businesses. Basically, I said with private jets, you're just buying time.
Exactly.
So you just get into point A to point B faster than a normal person is actually getting there. And it's also with the luxury of flying private.
Yeah.
It's for me, it's more better than flying commercial because you don't have to depend on no TSA lines, no security.
But it's more expensive.
Yeah, but I mean,
Do you think such a business will thrive in Ghana?
Of course.
It will?
Of course.
The people who can pay that? $6,000 an hour.
Of course. I mean, with the real estate rising and more investors coming in, people will want to not only wait on commercial flights and these delays that they have. They actually want to start taking private jets. I mean, it's booming already in Nigeria.
Yes, it is.
And a lot of other places in Africa that I'm ready to target.
Interesting. So I'm sure that you're going to get to experience a private jet soon if you're willing to pay $6,000 or more an hour here in Ghana. And I hope that, you know, when you decide, you can call me so I just try it out for you. And then I'll give you my feedback on glitterati. That's basically what it is. But also with real estate, are you still going to go back to that?
Yeah, with real estate, I'm seeing a lot of buildings that I'm interested in. I have a lot of investors back home that's willing to invest in Africa. You know, it's all about just putting the pieces together and making it make sense.
But are you ever going to move back to Ghana?
Yeah.
You're moving back to Ghana?
I'm moving back.
So what's making you move? Business? Found a wife?
A little bit of everything.
Okay. Okay. So
no, really, it's just the opportunity that's in Ghana. A lot of families back home that I want to be next to.
Okay.
And
that's
food, good food.
Good food. What's your favorite Ghanaian food? Fufu.
Oh.
Yeah, Ghana. You shouldn't say fufu. You should say kinky. Call me kinky now.
Dabi, fufu.
Fufu with what?
With light soup.
What kind of meat?
Chicken.
Chicken.
And
oh, that's what you love. So you don't like kinky?
I like kinky.
With pepper and fish.
With tilapia.
What else do you like?
I like banku and okra soup.
Okay, but you don't get to eat that often when you're out there.
No, I don't.
That's why you should,
when I come home, it's like heaven.
Exactly. How long have you been down for?
A week.
A while?
A week, yeah.
And you're leaving soon,
I'm leaving next week. Yeah.
Oh, that's too short. You should come back. So we give you...
Oh, I come back 3 times a year.
Oh, you do? Have you tried Nigerian jollof?
No.
You shouldn't.
Why?
Don't.
Oh.
It's always Ghana jollof. You know the battle that's going on, right?
Yeah, it's a little battle.
You're Ghanaian, just stick to Ghana jollof. Don't let any Nigerian tempt you or even try to convince you to try Nigerian jollof because you might not. I don't think you like it.
You sure?
But what do you think of the services here? They just gave you a haircut.
Oh, it was wonderful.
It?
It was wonderful.
Yeah?
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Okay.
It was definitely wonderful.
Anyway, so that was Kelvin Mensah. He's a private jet broker and an entrepreneur looking at helping young Ghanaians to build their business the right way. And so if you do see him in town, you know, give him just say hi or at least be nice to him because you never know. He could help you grow your business as well, and you can get to fly in a private jet for free. You don't have to pay $6,000. That has been our Glitz personality for this week. The show continues right here on GH1 TV. It is Glitterati. Now that was a beautiful interview with Kelvin Mensah. In fact, I am so inspired to achieve greatness, and I believe that you are as well. You can be like him or even more. This has been Glitterati right here on GH1 TV. I hope you enjoyed it. We've been filming here at the Jenem Spa and Salon inside Joel. You should come around, check it out. You can have your hair fixed, you know, you can get a manicure, pedicure, a massage, and there's a pool out there as well where you can just relax and enjoy the day if you're stressed out. So see you here another time, hopefully when we're filming. Also a big thank you going out to Airtel Sika Koko for sponsoring the show, as well as Unique Floral. My name is Berla Mundi. A big thank you going out to the Ultimate Closet GH for my lovely outfit. I'll see you next week Sunday at 5 p.m. Good evening.
I'm falling for you, so would you be with me tonight? I will love you till I die. So would you be with me tonight? Love, yeah. I will love you forever, forever. You're the one I wanna see in the morning. Remember those times where they play. Baby, come spend the money. Baby, you're the one I wanna see in the morning. Remember those times where they play. Baby, come spend the money. Make your mommy, make it tell your daddy that your Romeo is coming for you. You be receiver, I dey deliver, and if you try me, I go. Wake your mommy.